welcome to the launch episode of Insights Inside, a podcast brought to you by one of India's largest integrated facility management companies, TalbotFORCE. I'm Ashmita Mishra, your host and presenter, and in this show, we aim to bring you the latest insights and trends from the world of facility management. From managing large corporate buildings to small offices, we'll be covering everything you need to know to keep your facilities running smoothly. Today, we have with us Mr. Manu Sethi, the CEO of TalbotFORCE. TalbotFORCE has over 25 million square feet under management in 23 plus cities in India, and Mr. Manu Sethi have been the leading force behind its huge success. Hello Manu, thank you so much for taking out time for us. It's an absolute pleasure to have you on a launch edition of our podcast Insights Inside.
Great, thank you so much Ashmita for having me today on this podcast. Glad to be a part of this welcoming initiative.
Great. So before we deep dive into facility management and its evolution, let me say that TalbotFORCE in a very short span has achieved huge growth and success with a clientele of 250 plus across sectors. So tell us more about the company and its services.
Sure, would love to do that. It all started in the year 2019 in the month of September. Soon the whole nation witnessed COVID. We actually sort of knew that in these unprecedented times, our services could actually make a difference to the society and to nation. So we actually decided and took this plunge and laid down a very well designed strategy to combat the challenging times. Although we had a plethora of services at that point of time, but our core focus was around disinfection services and sanitization services. So we created our experienced team of professionals with our latest gadgets, state-of-art technology with enhanced quality assurance delivered great results that helped our clients by going above and beyond during this Black Swan event. Our services were highly appreciated at that point of time and has led to more business sign-ups, and we witnessed humongous growths in last 3 odd years. To add more onto this point, we have actually been able to cross with a benchmark of about 200 clients across all the segments and walks of segments, with over 8,000 workforce on our direct roles, with setting up a 150 crore revenue line. And that's not all. We actually did not stop ourselves there. We actually moved and expanded to our services to the PAM side of it, which is basically related to the high side maintenance of a commercial and large residential complexes, and I feel this is a remarkable journey to actually, do in the last 3 years.
Absolutely, that's great. So, what is your biggest differentiator or USP as they call it?
Valid point, I feel that, we are more of a smart facility management services provider, and see ourselves in the light of prop tech company, which enables a lot of IoT and AI based solutions around, starting from our meeting room booking systems to management dashboards, digital checklists to smart washrooms. TalbotFORCE provides a complete 360-degree facility management solutions to facilitate people, places, and processes.
Wow, that's quite a portfolio of services you offer, because facility management has long been associated with just the cleanliness or housekeeping aspect, but it is just one of the many services it entails. Tell us more on how the sector has evolved and client expectations along with that.
Well, I completely agree to what you're saying, Ashmita, because initially facility management was associated with cleanliness and housekeeping, but that's not the case any longer. What actually started as facility management initially has now grown up and taken the shape of integrated facility management solutions. Integrated facility management services includes a plethora of services, including something as basic as housekeeping services for various segments like healthcare, education, manufacturing, and office segments, or as sophisticated as manpower planning and management of property, production support services, maintenance and asset management services, and even payroll services. Let's take, for instance, for any property, there are 4 major pillars: electricity, equipment, fuel, and water. Integrated FM services manages all these aspects very, very efficiently, making it easier to avail for the people. So you see that with time and clients' requirements, the segment has evolved multifold and are catering to all the size of clients by customizing a bouquet of facility management services to enhance the overall property management experience.
Agreed. So recently, while I was researching, I went through many reports, and all of them signaled one thing, that the facility management industry is going to see a booming growth in the upcoming decade. One such data point by Statista mentions that the facility management industry has been valued at 1240 billion USD till 2021, and it may grow to approximately 1860 billion USD by the year 2029. Do you think 2023 is going to be an important year for facility management?
Absolutely. We also feel that year 2023 is going to be an extremely important and phenomenal year from a facility management perspective, not only for India but globally. The industry has actually witnessed a spike in growth during the pandemic, where technology has already paved the way for tremendous growth and development, and it continues. You see, with technology, now the workplaces, manufacturing units, even healthcare units, etc., are going to witness enhanced efficiency levels, which in turn will lead organizations to great success.
What are the 2 to 3 key trends you believe are going to shape facility management this year?
I think last few years have been a real test of how quick we were to adapt these changes, specifically the COVID times. 2023 is going to see some more good and new trends, which are going to benefit people, places, and processes. The pandemic has actually put employees in the center of everything that happens in the workplace. So be it employees' physical or mental well-being, businesses across sectors are going to pay more attention to employees' health and wellness. Further, leading facility management companies shall also focus more on facilitating employees to work easier and better. And also, apart from these, another phenomenon which is coming to my mind is going to have our attention is the carbon neutrality, which is around and related reducing carbon emissions to slow down global warming and solve energy crisis and the concerns to an extent. There, I believe technology is going to play a major role and transform a lot this coming year.
Yes, exactly. I was about to come to that. Technology has played a crucial role in facility management's growth and development, specifically in COVID times. Now that COVID is no more a prime fear factor, do you feel technology is going to continue shaping facility management this year as well?
Oh, absolutely. I think technology is not a mere means anymore. It has actually become the way of working, and more than that, the way of living today. You see, amongst all the shifts that has happened in FM industry till today, technology and tech-based solutions have actually emerged as the strongest transformation driver. In the year 2023, we feel that technology will continue to streamline work processes for the facility and property management companies. IoT and AI-powered solutions are creating more tech-driven opportunities, improving facility management than ever before. We believe whether there is COVID or no COVID, technology will continue to be the pivotal, and TalbotFORCE will always remain to be tech-focused organization. TalbotFORCE has also been facilitating its clientele with technology that helps in carrying their facilities smoothly, including digital checklists, smart washrooms, meeting room booking systems, ERP management, smart feedback system, visitor management system, so on and so forth. And I think the last but not the least, which is around grievance addressal management system, which is a recent phenomenon in our organization. We call it Mitra.
Wow, that's quite a vast range of services. I'm sure these technologies can be highly transformative for any workplace. There might be a lot of our listeners who haven't heard about these technological terms. Would you please share what these technologies are all about and how they help businesses grow?
Sure, would love to do this. So digital checklist is basically a task management system, that provides time-stamped record of cleaning and inspection activities. Digital checklists can also help in creating and keeping a record of what the task needs to be done by a facility manager or what has already been done. This further helps in creating customizable workflows, generate automated reports to ensure everything is running smoothly in the premises. Then comes our software for management of assets. We call it CAMS, that is Critical Asset Management Software, that actually helps in maintaining and controlling high value assets using analytics. CAMS also help optimize the performance levels and expand the life cycle of the client's asset. In fact, one of our most sought after tech enabled amenities is smart washrooms. These are the washrooms incorporated with IoT sensors that has a capacity to smell ammonia levels, which is directly related to the stink levels in that particular washroom. Also has space sanitizers, cleaner login, odor sensor, dispenser sensors, usage tracking, garbage level monitoring system, and user tracking, meaning remote resolutions of issues. So in a way, you see what we have done for our clients. We have actually moved the whole cleaning methodology from a traditional base to a demand-based cleaning methodology. Then there is something called meeting room booking system, that facilitates places and people in many ways, like booking meeting rooms, avail pantry services, and even manages amenities. And we have visitor asset and attendance management systems. There the name says it all, needless to mention about.
Sure, absolutely. While researching, I came across TalbotFORCE doing multiple things to empower the blue-collar workforce. Would you want to talk a little about that?
I think that's a very sensitive area when it comes to any facility management organization. And we also realize that, our blue-collared workforce may have many confusions or grievances regarding their salary structures, PFs, ESIC, UAN numbers, etc. So our tech team basically worked out on developing a grievance addressal management system, which is known as Mitra, for our blue-collared workforce across the country, which has been working successfully for a long time now. We have tried our best to make this whole process understandable, easy, and helpful for our workforce. And with the kind of response and results that we get, I believe we have been successful in facilitating them. Alongside, we also provide attendance mechanism system, which is a complete end-to-end attendance capturing system, with digital onboarding for our blue-collared workforce.
That's great. I would want to ask you, what tools do you feel can help organizations achieve efficiency in terms of operations and ease their workflow with facility or property asset management?
So while we have already discussed about so many tech-enabled solutions, we feel ERP, which is Enterprise Resource Planning, is a very, very essential tool for any FM company. It actually helps manage day-to-day business activities, includes onboarding, attendance, payroll, invoicing, accounting, procurement, risk management, and even compliances. It even helps plan, budget, predict, and report on organizations' financial results. So in a way, it is an extremely, extremely important tool to manage a complete life cycle of an employee, right from onboarding till the exit. So I believe efficient and robust ERP system can actually help any FM company gain higher efficiency by streamlining their operations and can contribute highly to any business growth.
Absolutely. Higher efficiency is the mantra for organizational success, whereas lower carbon emissions can help us nurture our planet. Leading organizations have started taking initiatives and are thrusting on achieving net zero goals. What are your views on net zero goals and decarbonization?
So I feel, Ashmita, climate change is a global phenomenon and it's a very, very vast concern, and a subject too. And above that, the pandemic has further emphasized the importance of protecting the environment. Today, you see businesses are adopting environment-friendly and sustainable initiatives to ensure a minimal and neutral positive environment impact. Let's take an example. We have a client which comes from e-learning based category, who expressed their firm desire to practice sustainability, and TalbotFORCE then proposed many ideas, in the past to them, which actually supported them in reducing the carbon footprint. First and the foremost, we started with tracking and monitoring energy and water consumption levels. We installed water saving gadgets and other equipments to conserve water, followed by many installations of water conserving nozzles at various sources of water that actually helps in dividing the drops into droplets. Even for cleaning usage, we implemented an excellent water conserving cleaning methodology called Smart Act, that works on 2-bucket system of cleaning method, filling one with the wash solution and the other one with clean water to rinse the wash mitt. We also ensured that we could use the recycled and eco-friendly products in many ways and installed energy efficient lighting wherever possible. As we view ourselves as a tech-driven company, always ensure that we enable our clientele with technology that helps them in reducing use of papers and related products. So I feel all in all, environmentally friendly practices are here to stay, not only in 2023 but forever.
That's absolutely true. It's time we globally commit to achieving net zero emissions and decarbonization. Thank you so much, Manu, for coming to our podcast and sharing all the valuable insights on facility management.
Thank you so much for having me today here. It was my pleasure to be a part of this series called Insights Insight, and I look forward to having more such episodes in the near future.
So, with this, we conclude the first episode of Insights Insight, where we spoke about trends shaping facility management in 2023. Any business's success relies heavily on efficiently managed workspaces. Organizations can achieve high-impact results and objectives through well-structured, integrated facility management. As we say, this is your goldmine of facility management insights. We'll continue to bring exclusive facility management insights to help you run your facilities as smooth as breeze. For now, this is Ashmita Mishra signing off. Till then, stay tuned to Insights Insight.